Good morning, everybody. Good morning. My name is Crystal, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Thursday morning. Brilliant sunshine. It's almost blinding. It's blinding. Absolutely blinding. The sunshine shining on the balcony this morning. Glorious sunshine. I don't know if it's warm outside. It was yesterday. It was warm. So I have got nothing planned to do today, nothing at all. So I'm just going to crack on with the chores that I've got to do. A bit of sweeping, bit of mopping, bit of washing up, bit of tidying up. Just planning a little bit ahead in the future and trying to move and not make the same mistakes. But we'll see what happens. So it looks like it's going to be another lovely, nice, warm day. Some people suffer from chronic headaches and things like that, and it's beautiful sunshine, but I have to go outside wearing my sunglasses because it pierces into my eyes and it causes me to get a headache. So I love it, but not the sun right in my eyes, if you know what I mean. So Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. Today is International Day of Happiness. If you're in need of something to get you in the mood, why not ask me to sing a song?
Go on then, Alexa, sing a song.
But the more I think on it, I can never rock as hard as plate tectonics. I can move your heart and I can move your soul, but they move literal mountains with their rock and roll. I try to rock hard, I try to prove my worth, but damn it is the hardest rock on planet Earth. Instead of wasting time on fruitless competition, I sat down with planet Earth and I laid out a proposition. I told it that my body goes up to 11. I'm ready for the rock and roll 24/7. Together we could write a new definition of interstellar hard rock mission. Now I'm going on tour. Let me rocking hard and free across the galaxy. You wanna be a rock star? Come on with me. Brush up on your science, rock is elementary. You'll never know rock unless you study your geology. The lessons may be hard, but the knowledge will set you free. To rock as hard as me. To rock as hard as me.
Well, that woke me up this morning. Alexa, what's the time, please?
Good morning, Crystal. It's 8:26 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Thursday, the 20th of March.
Alexa, what's the weather outlook?
Currently, in Rochester it's 7 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. You can expect more of the same today, with a high of 18 degrees and a low of 7 degrees.
Alexa, can you tell me an Easter joke? Alexa, can you tell me an Easter joke?
Why don't Easter eggs like jokes? They're afraid of cracking up.
Oh no!
Alexa, who was born on this day?
Celebrities born on the 20th of March include William Hurt, Chester Bennington, Spike Lee, Murray Bartlett, and Fred Rogers.
So, happy birthday to anybody whose birthday is today. What a glorious day if you're in parts of England that are in brilliant sunshine. So, another bright morning here in Medway. So, yesterday I took Max out for a walk in the dark. I wasn't feeling too happy because I'd had a shitty weekend, and it's like dragged on over the last few days. I'm sure upstairs didn't have a brilliant weekend either. I don't know what's going on. It's been going on for 4 years. It's not too bad at the moment. It's like at the weekend though, and obviously school holidays, the only option for me is to try and get out of here. But you know, as someone told me, the housing waiting list is immense, and it's probably going to take ages if I get out of here at all. So for the moment, I'm just getting on with it. Yes, getting bits of peace when I can. Yeah, I don't really go anywhere anymore. I don't even go up to see my mum, do I? Although I have been to Chatham twice. Bluewater's a nice place to go. It's a nice shopping centre, Bluewater. And a couple of years, there's a restaurant called The Wolf. It's a lovely place to eat. There's some lovely, delicious meals. There's lovely places to go. But the cost of living has gone up extortionately, and I am not paying £30 on my own to sit somewhere and have a couple of cups of tea, a snack, and maybe a soft drink or something. It's terrible. So a lot of people are forced to stay at home rather than go out. I mean, you can't afford that, can you? I haven't got children living with me. It's just me and my dog and cat, and the cat food is expensive. Dog and cat food is extortionate. And then you've got your bills. You've got your. I dread to think what the council tax bill is like for this year. I haven't got mine yet. I dread to think what that's going to be like. You just won't have any money, enough money to live on at all. It's ridiculous. When people say they're making like £10,000 a week off of TikTok, right? It's not guaranteed, is it? It fluctuates. So so 1 week you could get views through the roof. It's how popular your videos are, how much money they make, right? So 1 week you could have loads of money all over the place, and then the next week you could have nothing at all and have no money. So it fluctuates. Right, so I couldn't live like that. I absolutely could not live like that. No. And then there's the tax. Apparently TikTok takes a percentage takes probably half of the earnings that you earn on TikTok, and then you've got to pay the tax man. I can't be doing with all that. No. And then you've got to find the material, and people, they like drama, so you've got to find drama, be dramatic and just overdo things just to earn some money. So no, that's not for me. And YouTube, it's almost impossible to make money on there. I don't know how people make money on YouTube. But obviously you see these like auditors going out auditing police stations, and they go out and they get into trouble, and of course the more interaction with the public, the more they're going to watch your videos. So it's just drama and getting into trouble, and that doesn't appeal to me either. Not when you're getting shouted at, spat at. It's just not worth it, is it? Some of these poor guys get spat at, hit from the public. No, I'm a sensitive person. That would crucify me. It would. No. So when I came back last night, it's a case of going through, what are you doing? It's going through YouTube. What's this? What's this? It's going through YouTube, and bringing up all the old films, and I was like watching murder mysteries from the 1960s. And they were allowed to say things that you can't say now, and it oh my goodness me. A couple of the films were, you know, they haven't edited it, and it's like, you can't say things like that now that they're saying in these films of years ago. You just can't say things like that. And it's sort of thought, oh my God, I hope somebody hasn't heard that sort of thing. What I'm finding is, I told you I'm being gang stalked and harassed. Well, what they like to do is, it's a false sense of security. I'm just going to get my cup of tea. I just need a sip of my tea. So you get led into a false sense of security. So when I came back from walking Max, it was fairly quiet. I didn't hear anything at all. I actually sat and I heard nothing. So I was able to crack on with a bit more Italian, because I'm learning Italian on Duolingo, but I'm learning other languages as well. But I want to crack on with the Italian because I'm doing well at it, and it's sort of retaining in my brain. So I can spell it as well and write it. I can, because it teaches you not only to speak it but to write it. And, write it and spell it. So it's cracking on with Italian. I get on with my Scrabble Go, and it gets frustrating because I'm not even speaking to my mum now, and it's just dead. It's like dead. I heard nothing or anybody for hours, and then now my mum's ringing now, my mother. My mum's ringing the phone now, that's weird. Then I thought, right, let's go to bed. Near 11. I don't go to bed early. It's my mum that goes to bed early in the afternoon. I couldn't go to bed early in the afternoon because I end up waking at 1 o'clock in the morning and just being wide awake. So I thought, right, we'll go to bed. And then it starts, doesn't it? It starts right up until about 2 in the morning. It's like I was watching a film about vampires yesterday, and that's exactly what it reminded me of. They come awake at night. I'm in my bed and it's like this. So how can you sleep with this going on, right? I haven't got my earplugs yet. I'm planning to get a pair of earplugs, but they're going to be expensive ones. I don't want the shitty orange ones that fucking, they're no use at all. They don't block any noise out at all. So I'm in bed, yeah, and I'm thinking, oh, here we go. We're going to be led in bed for 4 hours while this goes on. It's like bang, yeah, bang, 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 And then it sounded like cupboards were being opened and shut above my head. Just, and then rattling near where I go to sleep. Sometimes I will put a film on, I will put some like relaxing music, or get Alexa to play rain sounds, or a purring cat, or a crackling fireplace, but it doesn't block this crap out. It doesn't block it out. Whatever I do, it doesn't block it out. So I don't get up, I don't get cross, I just lie there, because your body needs to rest. And I didn't have any sleep, proper sleep, on Friday night. And your body needs to sleep. If it doesn't go to sleep, you're going to get anxious, you're going to get fucking tired, you're going to get exhausted, you're going to get pissed off with everything. So what I do is I lie down and I close my eyes and I just try to ignore what the neighbours are doing. And I have gone through other videos where people have been gang stalked by neighbours, and it's a similar pattern of trying to wake you up in the middle of the night, trying to keep you awake. You know, one guy, his neighbours used to come inside his flat and just leave nasty things in his flat for him to see. But you've got no proof, you see. Another thing, I'm going to get a camera on my front door. A camera on the front door so you can see if someone is coming in or not. So we've got to get a camera fixed at the front door. I know I've got to change the locks. I've tried to set traps for them, it doesn't put them off. No. They like to come and see, they know I haven't got a lot, and I haven't. They just like to come in and have a look and see what I haven't got. I told you that the first time my cat, he genuinely fell off the balcony. The second time he went missing, the windows were shut in this flat. They were shut. They weren't open. And I went downstairs for 5 minutes to get a takeaway in, and my cat had gone. And there was activity coming from the hallway. That day my cat went missing. There was a hive of activity on the floor where I live. And I swear someone took him and dumped him outside. Now, well, Harry was found in somebody's garden not far away from, just across the road from me. He was found in somebody's garden, going through their cat flap apparently, and I went to pick my cat up. My cat. I'm extra careful with him now. I lock the windows in the bedroom with the key. So if he went missing now, it definitely would mean that someone had taken him, because the windows are locked, especially at night, because that's when it happened last time. He apparently jumped off the balcony at night. He's still naughty, and he's not so much interested in the windows as he was, but he's a big cat. He's a heavy cat, and he could cause damage. I mean, he scratched me the other day with his claws, and he's strong and he's big and he's heavy. But it keeps me busy. If I didn't have Harry, I think I'd go bananas, because Max would just curl up and sit there and not do very much. But Harry does keep me occupied. He's messy and naughty, and that's good in a way. So guys, I wish you all a great Thursday. I'm just going to listen to my mother's answer phone message, and I'll see you all later.